Hello and welcome to Pocket Gamer's YouTube channel. I'm Jon Jordan, and what we're looking at specifically today is the deep character metagame involving the characters of Marvel Avengers Alliance 2. I have to always be careful to get the words in the right order. So this is the new game that's come out from Disney. Obviously Disney owns Marvel. There's a lot of kind of Marvel games out on the app stores at the moment, but this is the new one from Disney, and as we kind of seeing, as demonstrating in this video, there's a lot of tactical depth in the way that you put characters together and how you kind of level them up. So I wouldn't say I'm particularly kind of heavily deep into the game in terms of the amount of time I've played it. I mean, it only came out last week. But Hawkeye is the character that the main character that I've been given, kind of the leader character. If we go back here, this is a bit of loading, so we can see I've got Hawkeye, Vision, and Spider-Woman are the three I've unlocked so far. And each of them have different different character classes. So if we go to, we can see there's like a little exclamation mark above the Empower. So we go and press on that. So we can see, as in all kind of Marvel games, we're collecting ISO 8, which is the kind of like the element in the superhero kind of canon of leveling up. So we can see there's the flashing one there, which is, if you just tap on this, it will tell us. So this is a any color. So we can see Hawkeye is kind of the red kind of action kind of class. So we can actually, if we click on this, we can just see which is the best element to use. So we can use this kind of multi-color one, and we can use this. We can see that we get bonus XP. I could use a green one in there as well, but he's not the green class, so that's a bit of a waste of time. So the Empower is just using the silver currency, soft currency, to pay for that to happen. And we can see, there he goes, he levels up. Level 5 now, we can see marginally he's gone up a bit. So that's all jolly good. We can look back and see who else we've got. So can we do anything with Vision? So Vision is the purple. So we can see, yes, there is purple there. It makes it easy. So we can do a bit of empowering of Vision. He doesn't really level up very much. And also Spider-Woman. So Spider-Woman's green. We can empower her. Green. Okay. There we go. Oh, she's leveling up. Yeah, there she is. Very happy, Spider-Woman. So we can also see in each of these characters as well. I've not really got into this element as well. There's the research. So you can research different to gain the levels. Have to reach the XP. And then you research things. I mean, I'm miles off these, so to research level 10, I have to have these kind of elements anyway, and also have there's a kind of currency involved as well, the kind of Marvel kind of currency. You can see there's abilities as well. So as we'll see when we go into a battle, there's different slots. You have a maximum of 4 slots, only 3 available at the moment. But if we kind of say tap on that, we can see that there's different. I could put that ability in as well. That's a seduction pheromone, one enemy attack. I don't actually want that, so we'll take that out again and put this one back in. And we can see this one is area attack, and there's equip, which is I'm not able to look at yet, and it's also trials. So trials is the way you kind of level up the character by having character specific missions, which I'm not there yet. So you can see a lot more to go on these, but you can just see what I'm trying to show is just the depth that you're having, in each of these individual characters. It's not just a case of leveling them up, leveling the XP up. There's these different elements, which, to be fair, some of the games have this sort of kind of layered approach, but this to me seems a bit more in depth, particularly the abilities, where you can have different abilities. So you have these slots, and you may go into battle and choose the wrong ability. You may have to go back and go, well, actually, for Spider-Woman, I want to have this ability rather than that ability. So that's pretty interesting, I think. So let's go off and do a mission. So I'm kind of just I've played the submissions in this one. I'm going to now have a boss mission. Oh no, actually I'm not quite got to Rhino yet, but Rhino's the next one. So so this is my squad. So there's Hawkeye, there's Spider-Woman, there's Vision, who's actually a reserve. So I've only got you only have 3 active characters at any point in the battle. The team up character is one where basically you get one from an ally, a friend, or someone you've played with before, or the game just gives you. another character to play. And if you look down, so we can see we talked about character classes before. So Hawkeye is this red character class, and then Spider-Woman, and then whoever this is, it Wasp, I imagine. I'm not very good with Marvel superheroes, but they're both the green class. So we can look back. If we're looking, we're going to take on some goons from AIM, and we can actually look to see here. So who have we got? So they're Tactician class. So the green is Tactician class. So we might actually think, well, that's probably not very sensible. They're Tactician class. The two of our three are Tactician classes. So actually, what do we want? So actually, we want an infiltrator, the purple one. And actually, there we go. Vision is an infiltrator. So let's swap and do it. Okay, I'll do it. So I've swapped Spider-Woman out for Vision, because he seems like he's going to do better against this wave of goons. So again, that's not a massively complex thing. Most RPGs, I guess we call this a kind of card collection RPG. They have this kind of elements, but it just adds another tactical layer to it all. So how we're going to do the battle, we can see here. So Wasp is normal size, so we have a buff we can do. So that's a recharge. It increases everything by. It's a very long mental buff. So you can probably only play that on her. Oh no, can we do it? So then, oh, she's done it to herself, has she? Actually, I'm not quite sure what happened then. No, she's done it to everyone. She's done it to the whole team. Some buffs. So this one here, Hawkeye's going to do. We do the buff. Careful aim. Can only work on him. It's a specific buff. And then if you go to Vision, Vision's has refocus, can only target himself. So the other thing about this game is, while attacks are important, it's much more about the tactics of using buffs, and this kind of character class kind of thing going on here. So we buffed Hawkeye. You can see at the top of the screen there's the kind of active, it's turn-based, but there's an active system. So we're going to use multi-arrow, it's going to attack everyone. We see one of those is resistant. So we can kind of see, again, layering, it's all layering. So who we got here? So the holographic predictions is going to, again, another area attack. So let's target both those two goons. They didn't actually attack them, but they're distracted now. So this Wasp do her bioenergy. Oh, that was good. And they're attacking back in. But you can kind of see under the characters now. There's you can kind of see if there's buffs or debuffs. So green things are good, red things are bad. Let's play another one of these multi-arrows. So one of them got both of them in the end, even though one of them was resistant to it. Second wave's coming in. So we can see it's not really. So she's going to go Queen Bee. She's going to go to small size. She's going to help. This is a buff then, isn't it? Okay. So let's try that one. Let's do it. There we go. So actually, even though that was an area one to all our team, we had to tap on one of our team to do that, which seems a little bit odd, but there we go. I guess it's consistency. So he's doing his attack, his multi-arrow attack. We need to probably get Vision into doing something. So let's go for the vulnerable one. Okay, didn't seem to have a lot of impact, but we can kind of see. As I say, I'm quite early in the game, so I'm not entirely brilliant at playing it, as probably experts will already see. Probably doing the wrong thing. But compared to a lot of these games, what I'm trying to get across is it's not about attacking all the time. It's much more about kind of layering up these buffs and debuffs, and that has kind of more effect, which takes time for you to get used to. So they've just done a heal. They've just done a heal. No, we don't do that. We just do these multi-attacks. I've got one of them. So obviously we're going to win this. That's not that surprising. Let's put up. Oh. Okay. Right, we're going to finish her off. No, she's wounded though, so she's taking hits. Yeah, so you see, if someone's wounded, they're taking hits over time, so they're going to probably expire. Task completed. So I won some stuff. You can see I won another of these elemental things. All my team has got some XP. I can command the Nico, her Wasp. I can ask her to be an ally, so maybe get her next time. That would be helpful. There we go. Now we're just going to go into a bit of narrative, because that's apparently what people like. So there, so now I could go and attack Rhino. I'm not going to do that because the one thing I do think with this game is because of this tactical depth, because of this kind of setup thing, it is a bit slower than other games of this type. But I think, I mean, that's kind of the balance you have. If you have a deeper, more tactical game, then it is going to take a bit longer. But for the people who kind of like that kind of, I guess, yeah, I guess the players who like that, that's what they're going to go for. I guess the interesting thing will be the balance of mobile games. Are really, I think, have moved a lot towards a speed of play. So because they're not so focused on the gameplay anymore, this game is quite focused on the gameplay because that's the tactics. That's kind of where it sees its kind of differentiation from other games. But that, to me, that's going a little bit against the trend of not worrying too much about gameplay and focusing a lot on the metagame. I mean, certainly this game has a lot of metagame as well. Whether there's a bit too much focus on the gameplay, I guess we'll find out in the coming months. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So we do a lot of analysis of free-to-play mobile games. That's the thing that we like to do. So if you like that as well, don't forget to subscribe, and then you won't miss a thing. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.